Morning began early for many supernaturals in the house, but not for Chelle. She practically was up all night trying to figure out ways for the wolves and vampires to come together peacefully. While yet another attempt, it failed. She heard crashing and panic, but continued to eat. She knew it was the day of the moon, where Jay's willpowers were still hard to gain control. She sighed. Not my circus, not my monkey. Her empathic powers knew Jay felt bad, but she just needed time for herself. Just for a moment, before she played hero once again to her dysfunctional family. After a couple hours of self-care, Chelle tried to get Jazz and Jay to reconcile. But because Jay destroyed one of Jazz's favorite vases that was over 200 years old, she didn't want to hear this apology, as she couldn't already stand his kind anyway. Jay was disappointed, while Chelle tried to be optimistic. But they both knew, since his willpowers were still uncontainable, this was going to be some work. I cannot believe that mud ruined another peaceful morning for us. What kind of wolf species are they? Are they supposed to change at night? Jazz ventured to her friends. She noticed Sella wasn't quite listening to what she was saying, as Sella was flirting with Darko. So Jazz did what she could. She sent a vamp stung to her to force Sella to step out the room, as she wanted to get her emotions out. Darko pretended to not notice what had happened, as he wanted her to stay calm. Shende left the house to relieve attention from this morning by having a magic duel with a fellow spellcaster from the realm. You know, if you really need to let out your anxiety from that terrible arrangement of the house, you should pick on someone else to duel with. Calm down, dude. You know what this is, and yet you still consented, Shende tried to explain. This arrangement could be a good thing. Bring some unity between the wolves and vamps. That's a negative. Just because we're a spellcaster doesn't mean we're miracle workers. You and Chelle are just going to fail, just like those before you. Shende received a text from Chelle to discuss matters even further. So, a pretty crazy morning, huh, Shende? I mean, no one has quite killed each other yet, right? Right? Girl, did you fail on a potion again? Shende, let's stay on topic. But you smell like failed potions. Chelle tried to avoid the embarrassment when she knew Shende was the queen of mastering it, where she couldn't remember whether you put in frog legs after or before a snake's venom. Alright, I'll try to focus on the subject, but we have to check on Jazz. She was really upset. Meet me inside. Thanks for the encouragement, ladies. Anytime, Jazz. We're here to help. Tomorrow's a new day, and we can probably leave this all behind us. Chelle's right. Go out and have some fun tonight. Now, Chelle, can we talk about that mishap with the potions? Nope, can't. I have a few people I need to text tonight. Let's try some other time. Alright, well, I gotta go. Wait a minute, I know this girl didn't try to dodge me again. Adjoni was quietly listening to Jazz, Chelle, and Shende's conversation earlier about unity between the vampires and the werewolves. He has a small detail about Jay's little fiasco this morning before he terrorized the house. While Jay was out trying to regain control of his power, he got in an argument with another vampire that was not a part of the house. Jay fought with that vampire till the sun came up, purposely, so she would lose the fight. What Jay doesn't know is that vampire died that morning from the injuries being out in the sun too long to not be able to heal. Adjoni was all for unity, but as a fellow werewolf, he enjoyed chaos. He decided to keep this little information to himself, as he may find this to be useful for his own benefit.
Get shell-shocked.